Welcome to the One Life podcast with Becca White. This is episode 115. This has to stop. Years ago, I played basketball for Brigham Young University. In the off-season, I would often go play pickup in the Smith Fieldhouse with the men because there was always a game going on there. The fact that I was a woman was usually not an issue, and I stepped on to play like everyone else. One day, while I was playing, my opponent was growing increasingly frustrated and angry at me. I do not remember what caused it, but at one point, play stopped and he yelled at me and came at me. I remember the size of his muscular arms in his cutoff athletic gear and the anger in his eyes. I saw him clench his fists. I thought, he is going to hit me. I took a deep breath and held my ground. Even though I am a big, strong woman, there was no way I could protect myself. Luckily for me, basketball is a 5-on-5 sport and not a 1v1 sport. 8 other men immediately jumped in to de-escalate the situation and protect me. Okay, fast forward to today. I do interfaith work in the Denver area, and I recently was in a meeting with some of my favorite faith leader friends. Our topic of discussion was extremely sensitive. During the meeting, one of my friends spoke up and pointed out that there are many women in our community who are currently living in fear. She then addressed the men, especially in the room. She said, "We need your allyship. We cannot do this alone. The jokes, the comments, the looks, it has to stop. We know you are not the ones saying things, but we need you to make it stop in your circles. In tolerating it, you become complicit." She then said, and this may be the most important part of her words, she said, quote, "Because when I address it, I am just another angry feminist," end quote. In other words, a woman standing up for other women does not hold the same power as a man standing up for other women. Men need men to hold them accountable. It was a powerful moment. And I would like to point out that this does not just apply to genders. It applies to race, religion, abilities, occupations, sexual orientation, political party, and even down to which WNBA team is your favorite. Anytime we think it's okay to make jokes or comments or give looks about another human that is disparaging in any way, we are violating both the first and the second great commandments. The first, because God created every human in his image. If we treat another human poorly, it is a personal affront to God. He has said, quote, "Inasmuch as ye have done it unto the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me," end quote. Second, loving our neighbor does not include treating anyone poorly in word or in deed. And our neighborhood has been expanded across the world with the connectivity of the internet and social media. So, the invitation today is to make it stop. First, with ourselves. If we make jokes or comments or give looks and we don't mean anything by it and it's just fun, we need to stop. We need to change the way that we see people. We are not talking about political correctness here. We are talking about honoring the divinity of each human as an important member of God's family, as our brothers and sisters. And then secondly, in our circles, we cannot tolerate unkindness or injustice in our circles. We have to hold each other accountable. We have to make it stop. Living our best life includes living as allies so others can live their best lives as well. Until next time, may you be blessed with peace and strength this day.